a little bit more CC, and then you go for an initiator now on JP.
Yeah, gold lane choke makes a lot of sense now. Seeing what you see from the side of Rora.
Shout out to Eman.
Possibility.
Okay, so it's JP Cho.
Yeah, JP Cho, CC in the gold.
They played with the idea at least, and then they went for the CC gold. But, I'm not really that big of a fan of the combo now, because like CC.
And they'll get the buffs they need. JP gonna go for mid at least to try to get a Purify if they can.
Oh, he was very low, but he holds on to the Purify now. Mountain Chakra reveals light, but that's Edward jumping in with a Petrify, and will be caught with a Mountain Chakra of the coat. Feathered Airstrike to take him down from the skies. Demon Kite still getting the retreat down on turtle number 1 as...
Advantage anyway, so JP's giving the information. They'll just blitz the turtle.
Yep. They'll even use a Black Dragon form here. Onto the top side. Petrify going to be locking in. Wow, look at the tech charge as well. Heb able to stay alive with the vengeance, but that's going to be Edward jumping in again as Demon Kite comes around with the shield unity. A turret gone in the bottom lane for Oheb and JP.
With just clearing out minion waves, trying to open up the map, and most importantly, making sure that KODOMOI has... Oh! Dominic gets picked off!
How did that happen, Sanji? Feathered Airstrike, I guess, and that's the risk of running Purify when you're up against such artillery, such accurate artillery. It's gonna be poked down from the skies. Demon Kite pops into Poison's now. Sanford is able to pop into Consecration and still has the Purify. Furious not gonna be used up. Tech charge! On a 2 by Light! Gets 2 onto the knockup as well. JP survives with 1 HP. Demon Kite with retry now as Sanford gets away, just barely.
Wow. All right, I thought that would go a little bit better for TL, but what a tech charge from Light.
Yeah.
And that's not this. There's a kick, speaking of.
Yep, Boy the Dragon with a curtain call now under turret. Edward gonna be taken very low, taken out. Light try to save him now, barriering him away, but he can't get the last shot of the turret in.
That was way too close, Oheb.
Yeah, that would have been. We'll see how they approach this too. Right now, there's just an advantage that Rora has in terms of,
no Purify, he gets taken out by Domain Kite. Oheb going for the damage over on Demon Kite. Now pops in the curtain call as well as JP goes for the Jikundo, and now Shunpu's away. Gunned down by Yue. That's starting to deal a lot of damage. Good Shunpu out. He trying to get an angle here. Sanford has to Purify back up. Let's give it away the Dragon over on Edward now with the Feather Airstrike stunning him up. Edward getting away with Furious Dive defensively. Now Sanford walks up, but Demon Kite is able to secure the Lord. That's Yue taken down by Sanford. A double. Big Mountain Chakra landing onto his Domain tries to cut away, but Light and Demon Kite are caught in the crossfires of Tlph. Defensive tech charge. Demon Kite caught by the Jikundo as Oheb tears him apart.
What a play. I mean, it looked like KODOMOI wasn't going to get there in time. Yeah, they lost here. He's going to find an angle.
Black Dragon for him over on KODOMOI. Can he get the traces in time now? The Petrify will lock him down, but look at JP and Sanford doing the same thing as Edward goes for the Furious Dive, but again, Sanford is able to get Consecration, and Oheb gets the killing spree, and JP goes! The GOAT traceless is in and wins the retry! Now it's like taken low. KODOMOI with a walk up. Sanji picks up the kill. Domain getting a double. Just the backliners of Rora alive. Wow!
So they'll go ahead. They see that push up top from Oheb. Sanford taking a lot of shots.
Yeah, but Yue is also taking a lot of shots there. Tech charge missing! Completely whiffing Black Dragon from coming in as Sanford tries to jump in, pops in the Consecration of the Purify now as again the Dragon at the bottom lane is struggling, has to use the Furious Dive. Sanji able to bait away, now Feathered Airstrike! Edward taken down by KODOMOI, the Lord. Not low enough for Rora to force it out. TL have outmaneuvered Aurora Gaming. Demon Kite trying to walk in, but the Dragon kicks him out now. Retreat from Carl, picks it up. JP will lose his immortality. Demon Kite there, Light gets an attack charge. Lands it on Sanford. Carl buys an immortality right now, but he is going to be left all alone. Oh, trace this away. Domain Kite gets a double. Is looking for the triple. Oheb will be shut down by Domain, and that's him with a triple.
Domain Kite with the moves all game.
Now Light doing the same thing here, looking for a big tech charge. Can they do it? Demon Kite popping into Poisson. That's going to be the kick. Right now, retreat Domain! Gets the Lord as KODOMOI gets CC locked. JP caught in the midst of it all right now. Is able to go for the Shunpu, but Yue guns him down. Slowly but surely. Glowing Wand ticking down. Sanford still able to survive as JP finally falls. Aurora Gaming Philippines secure the evolved Lord.
Lord marching down the mid lane. 23 minutes and counting. KODOMOI and JP won't be back for another 40 plus. Sanford!
Still able to survive. Oheb doing the same thing. The current call now pops in to win a crown as well as he buys the immortality. In the back, Sanji tries to look for an angle to go for the flying right now, but it's only just Sanford in the base as the evolved Lord crashes down on the mid base turret. That's another mini wave spawning in. TL, I don't think they can defend this. Sanji is trying to cut the waves, but there's no one in the base to save this game. Aurora Gaming Philippines secure game 1.
And they do it. They get first blood in this series, starting their revenge against TL. You can see them discussing things here too. Probably could have been cleaner, at least for them, at Rora, the way Rora feels, but man, Doming, what a game. Massive performance here on that Granger to secure them game 1.
Wow. Terrific performance by these two. Team Liquid had to stretch out the limits of everything. Their macro management, their micro skills and their abilities during team fights. But at the end, it boiled down to the fact that Team Liquid has been running away from for majority of the game.
Question, man.
Yeah, TL did not think this was going to happen. They were like, yeah, Doming.
But fighting for this turtle.
Yeah, Falcon Descent coming down now. Sanji has to use the black shoes, but Doming is right on him. Now Retreat from Demon Kai winning it out. Carl has to puncture away onto the purple buff. Doming flickers onto the wrong side of the wall. Purple buff going to be taken away as well by Aurora.
Though, but it's still showing that this team fight potential right now is going to favor them. Doming should be fine. Wants his gold crown.
Wow, and he gets it, but now the lazy duet comes through. Doming taken down. Light with a walk up now. Goes for the stun, but it's only onto JP.
Is going to be poked down and deal with this poke. Turtle's up. Oh, there it is. Raging Sandstorm.
Great one on Demon Kai. Sanford not going to use a flicker. Just Jetty goes for it in the end with a consecration. And that's a kill on the jungler early as the turtle spawns in. Oh, Carl picking it up. Brilliance coming down now. Blazing duet from Oheb doing a lot of damage. Light gets away with the glorious pathway and the revitalize. This time, TL takes Rora's purple buff.
To base, Light having a hard time protecting his jungler because of everything else happening. Doming!
BMI flicker around. Wrong with the descent. Sanji coming down to help him. Good BMI back. Doming is looking for the chase now with Carl Tees. He's walking up together with Sanji. Doming's trying the best he can, but it will be Carl who gets the kill on him.
This is his first Freya. The goal lane, mid.
Sanji is going to be taken low. Actually flickers out. Same with the Edward. Jumps on the turret, picks up the kill, but now will fall as well. 2 to Thorn Rose of Carl Teasy.
Oheb working on his next. Even on the other side. Oh, hold on.
That's a lot of damage. Phantom execution. Oh! Sanford gets the kill there.
He doesn't have any space to work with.
Well, Thorn Rose over on Yue. Trying to force out the brilliance now. It will be able to be. I mean, they force it out. Sanford walks up. Blazing Duet coming in from Oheb there. Oh, they disintegrate Edward under turret.
So much juggling. Here comes Doming. Why?
Why? Taken low. Carl's going to be walking up. Revitalize coming down now. Carl doesn't have enough damage, but they bait out a glorious pathway and a revitalize. Too low, man. Bottom lane as well. They diverted the attention of Rora, and now they're going to be able to take the turret down to the bottom lane, and that's the 4 lane. Great black shoes right as the Mountain Shocker comes around. Even the glorious pathway baited. It is.
You don't see too many teams get a base turret off the first load.
Oh my God!
Guy from Carl Teasy in the back gets the puncture. Gets an execution out. Demon Kite gets a fadeaway kill, but Oheb's able to crack the base open again. With
all right, they get a kill. They lose 2 base turrets though. So Aurora Gaming took step 1 into this glorious pathway.
Sanji has the black shoes. Can he pop it in time now? Raging Sandstorm coming down and look at the AoE combo with the blazing duet from Oheb. Now to dive into the bag right now as the BMI gets Oheb out. Sanford and JP are sticking onto Demon Kite. JP goes and gets a double. Oheb gets a now play on Edward on the other side of the map, and now it's Yue flickering out to safety, but Sanford
minions
is chasing him down. The apex predator hunts its prey. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we're going to be going to a full 3-game series.
I was about to say they got not only for fighting around objectives, but just like duking it out if they have to.
Yeah.
They have a lot of tools available to them. Just going to go clearly take this.
What happened to Edward there? Carl TZ to be jumped on by Doming Kai. Now Phantom Execution. Demon Kai still winning on the retreat, but Carl somehow escaping as JP gets shredded by the Freya. Demon Kai now looking for the purple buff, and this should be free as Carl has to recall, but Sanford rotates over, has the Infernal Pursuit, won't jump on Light just yet. Good damage coming down from Sanji. And they actually...
Both the teams will like to fight around the objective. Oh, JP.
Valkyrie's Descent getting him out. Raging Sandstorm though locks him down, but Oheb does not have Zaman Force, and JP's gonna be caught in a tough spot now. Oh, the turnaround! Doming 2v1 winning it out, forcing a flicker out from JP.
Hey man, that's the power of the Valkyrie right there. No kill secured. Good thing he didn't continue to put pressure on it. Stays alive. Turtle's up now.
So much damage. Cancel on the Black Dragon for him as well, but Sanford will keep it now in front of pursuit onto the Dragon in the air. Carl looking for the angle now, jumps in all the way. That's a Phantom Execution retreat battle win for Carl. And Edward was too low. Sanford cooked him. Demon Kai, can he dash away? Sanford has the dash, and he cancels the dash! Gets the double on a Phobius.
Oh, that feels bad.
The turtle now goes in.
Coming.
Skill 1 for the person coming down as Dominic Kai tries to dive in, but Oheb's able to purify. Outraging Sandstorm from JP! Big furious dive, but that lockdown saved a lot of them. Sanji still able to flicker out now as Edward gets isolated and now taken very low. JP again gonna be looking for the play. Yue goes in, Sanford will survive. Yue able to pick up the kill as Carl goes in, but the Void Blast from Sanji should and will take Yue out.
I feel like both...
Now dancing with Oheb.
1v1,
Light.
1v2, Light. Oh, the kick is off, but they're gonna go for the dive anyways. Oheb cut to bits.
Great read on the situation by Doming to push it. And Light being there meant that that's an easy take on that Harris, and that's going to be another tower. Aurora are still in this, and they're recovering.
Great take there on the turret. Skypiercer now online as well for Yue. Traction Pulse thrown out.
Sanji, no flicker, has the RWM. Can he use it in time now? Sanford trying to peel for him as Sanji goes in, the kites away from the back line, goes in with the RWM with Petrify, and the Furious Dive will lock on too. That's Edward now. Sacrificial lamb for the kill on Sanji, but they'll get a turret off it. Carl
Allows Aurora to recalibrate, which means Liquid will change it. Are they going to just rush it again?
I think they are,
like
man.
it. Look at the zoning coming down from Sanford over on Demon Kai. He catches, no. Electrifying Beats coming down. Demon Kai wins out the retry battles. JP caught in the back. Sanji here as well, trying to cut away, but it's going to be Doming who slices him up. Still Oheb doing a lot of damage with the Purify as well. Sanford doing the same thing now as Light comes back with the Immortality, goes over to Jikundo and will be able to find Oheb, but he's still kind of away. He's down, but Edward goes through them all. Sanford winning crown with the Inferno Pursuit now against everybody. Oh, Sanford! Oh! How did he do that? He stayed alive for so long. 18 seconds though on Carl. I think it's over.
It. I think Rora can end it here. They're going to take the mid turret. Do they have enough clear?
That's it!
One cannon minion, Aurora turned the tides with one team fight, and finally, they sent TL down to the lower brackets.
You are not gonna fool them twice with the same tactic. You thought it would be the Stampede through the upper bracket, but it's the light shining in the end. They sent the Golden Road Dream to the lower, and it's Rora moving forward.
Hey man, if you want to get the Golden Road, the first team in history to be able to accomplish that, it's going to be a little bit longer of a road. You got to go to the lower bracket, TL. All right, maybe we get to see another rematch. I don't know. I know there's people out there that want to see these two teams battle it out in a best of 7, because this best of 3 was a treat in itself. This time around, Rora getting that revenge. And just when it looked a little dicey for them around that Lord take, man, they made it work. What a team fight they were able to pull off there too.
That was a 4,000 gold lead for Liquid. Erased, eradicated, and